I never did this before, no. All right, let's get it. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Didn't I tell you? I am recording this the Monday morning after Andy Reid, again, Coach Andy Reid from the Kansas City Chiefs, again, is competing for yet another AFC championship. All right, and I told you last year, okay, there's two places I want to point you to, two articles that I want to point you to right now before I even get started on today's Move Swiftly thought. First one, a Super Bowl champion business. It's the first ever article that I wrote when I started getting into making sure I'm publishing weekly articles and things like that. It was around the Super Bowl last year that inspired me to get back into putting written material out in a more regular and consistent basis. And I titled this article, A Super Bowl Champion Business. As much as great as Patrick Mahomes is, and as much as people loved seeing how Patrick Mahomes led his team, quote unquote, led the team to a championship, it was all because Patrick Mahomes is in an incredible system that was created by Andy Reid, who coached against his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles, to win a Super Bowl. All right, and here we go again. Andy Reid. Next article, I'll talk about the next article in a second. All right, because here's what I want to talk to you guys today about. All right, the power of having your system work harder than you. And I'm going to use Coach Andy Reid as an example. Just yesterday, Sean McDermott, a coach in which he had underneath him when he was in Philadelphia, and now he's going against another coach that he coached, Harbaugh, for the Baltimore Ravens. Both of these coaches coach under Andy Reid's system. So regardless of if Coach Andy Reid actually gets the win, it doesn't matter. He still actually gets the win. I mean by that is if he gets the win on the field, he's still winning. He's still winning because people that he has brought in, the people that he have nurtured and mentored and got into the game and taught how to run his system, they're competing for championships year in and year out. And these are the things that I want to talk to you guys. These are the things that you guys have to understand. These are the things you have to extract and pull from the game is how can I create a system? How can I create a system to where the people underneath me are taking my system and expanding it and growing it and building things and going and building their own organizations, all right? There was next article that I want to take you guys to, I want to point you guys in a direction to, is an article I titled, NFL, No Fucking Loyalty, all right? Here was my biggest issue with all the Coach Eric Bieniemy stuff. Again, last year, there was all sorts of talk, all sorts of complaining about how Coach Bieniemy didn't get a head coaching job, and, you know, he was the one running that offense and all that other shit. Everyone who was talking all that Eric Bieniemy needs to be a head coach shit, they don't got shit to say now. Trust me, I know, because I am a diehard Commanders fan, and that offense didn't produce a motherfucking thing. And I said it in the article, all right? It was about the overall system, and the point of it is Coach Bieniemy should have stayed with the system that got him a Super Bowl as opposed to leaving and taking a unilateral position with the Washington Commanders. Now, it's different if he was asked to be a head coach, but he was not asked to be a head coach. And again, Ron Rivera's system is not Andy Reid's system. It isn't. I'm just telling you the truth. It's not going to work. And the way you got to take that in as a business owner, here's what you have to understand. How can I make sure that my system's intact, that I have a certain thing intact, that if I leave this thing right now, somebody else could come in, pick up on it, and then it could run the same way. It's the same way in business, guys. I speak about Apple all the time, whether it's Apple, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Starbucks, whether it's McDonald's, whatever successful franchise you want to name, they all go into one location, and you can start seeing, you understand exactly what you're going to get. You can go into a McDonald's right now in North Dakota and go into one in Washington, D.C., and it's going to be the same system, 1 through 6, same burger, same fries, doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter who you plug and play into that. Have your system work harder than you. And that's what we got to take away. I cannot wait. Let me tell you, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for next weekend's game, whether it's the Ravens versus Chiefs and the Lions versus the San Francisco 49ers. It's going to be some damn good football going on this weekend. I cannot wait, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyaMove.com. Also, pre-order a copy of my new book titled Transferring D1. a practical guide on how to navigate your way through the chaotic world of college athletics. We dive into how we fix this mess of transfer portal, name, image, and likeness, all that stuff. We dive into the solutions, dive into the problem. We get everything fixed all in that one book, and I'll be doing regular live streams on that topic as well. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more on current events as things move forward and all that kind of stuff, all right? Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.